Alright, this is a bit awkward. I've gone out for a walk from my mum and dad's. I thought I'd do a video update about what I'm doing. And I'm now really cut. There's some people over there. They can't hear what I'm saying, so I asked about them. But there's other people around somewhere. They're going to walk out from goodness knows where and start wondering what the heck I'm doing, walking along with a camera on the end of the pole, talking gibberish for. But I'll turn around. It's a nice bit of backdrop behind me here. See that? Oh, it's bright sunny face. But lake. This is where my parents live, and this is where I've moved to. Well, they don't live here, not like Stig at a dump or anything, but they live in a house over there. This is around where they live in Peterborough, and this is where I'm living now for the next 3 weeks until I actually set off on the walk on the 24th of September. Yesterday was a crazy, manic, busy day, moving all of my stuff out of my flat in Nottingham. They can hear me. Weird. Moving all my stuff out of a flat in Nottingham, putting it in a van and driving it up to put into storage here in Peterborough. So that's the end of Nottingham now. 12 years finished. Had a lot of fun. I'm off to do something else now. Nottingham, sorry. I'll be back at some point, I promise. So yeah, I've come out for a walk today. Stretch my legs, breaking my boots a bit, see what's around here. This place is weird. I don't know what this is. It's just like a huge hole in the middle of Peterborough. I'm not saying Peterborough's a hole. That's not what I said. I said there's a hole in Peterborough. That's where I'm stood now. But yeah, my mate Nick, who helped me move all my stuff yesterday, just left a few minutes ago. He and I had a bit of a trip out earlier this morning. Went and bought a few more bits and pieces for my kit, some waterproof bags, rucksack liners, that kind of stuff. And we weighed my kit as well, which was interesting because it weighs about 40 pounds now, which Nick tells me isn't a problem. Now, Nick is a helicopter pilot in the Royal Navy, which means he's one of them blokes that you might have seen on the TV, you know, the ones, nutters that run around doing endurance stuff. They're trained military people to carry 40 pounds and run about. He said, Wallace, that won't matter. 40 pounds is nothing. It's not anything to him. It might be to me. I don't look a lot like Nick. I'm quite a bit more chubby than Nick. But we ain't going to know until we start what the outcome of that might be. I think it's going to hurt, but there's not much we can do about it now. £1,617 has been raised. That's the total now. A couple of very generous donations recently from people. I'm very grateful to all of you. No matter how much you've given, it all means a lot, and it's all going into the pot. It means a lot to me in terms of support, but more importantly, it means a lot to Cancer Research UK and all the work that they're doing. So please keep it coming in. Keep telling all your mates about what I'm up to. A lot of people tend to find it quite funny when you tell them, because they think that bloke's a nutter. But yeah, by all means, share it around. Keep people interested in what I'm doing, and show them videos like this one. This, you can see it, this bracelet arrived in the post today. Now this was sent to me by a young lad called Harry Moseley. Harry's an 11-year-old chap who very sadly isn't very well at the moment. He's got an inoperable brain tumour, and last week he had some very serious surgery in hospital, and at the moment he's fighting his way through a very difficult recovery. He is very slowly getting better, but Harry, amongst other things that he does, is public speaking. He campaigns very heavily for Cancer Research UK. Harry makes these bracelets and he sends them out to people, and you can follow him on Twitter and learn all about who he is and his campaign, Help Harry, Help Others. And you can buy these bracelets from his website. So I'll put the Twitter address on the screen now, where you can follow Harry at, and I will put his website on the screen as well. Head on to there and find out more about him. I wish you well, mate. I hope you get better soon. It'd be good to see you smiling again from your hospital bed. Keep it all up and take care. So I need to keep walking. I can't walk that way. I've come to a cliff. Keep going. I'm going to get wet, so I'm going to go back this way. I think I've managed to get away with that. Nobody came out of the bushes and went, "Oh, you nutter, what are you doing?" If they had that voice, then I'd say that they were probably the nutter rather than me. But it's going to happen at some point, isn't it? There's inevitably going to be a moment where somebody comes barreling out of nowhere and says, excuse me mate, are you entirely normal, and why are you filming yourself with a camera on a pole? But until that happens, we'll just keep pretending that it's not a problem. So take care, thanks for everything you're doing. I'll be back with more soon, and we'll talk all about the run up to the final days, what actually set off. See you later.
Wait for it!